Hi there, I'm Jamie Dunbar, and welcome back to the Dunbar Dog Diaries, The Puppy Next Door. This is Week 3, Video 5. In our last video, I showed you the first half of a training session with Daisy, where we worked with her here in the studio in the presence of a few novel objects to act as distractions. In this video, I'm going to show you the second half of that training session, which, admittedly, was probably too long. However, before we jump into the video, I just wanted to say that if you are enjoying this series and want to learn more about dog training and behavior, make sure to check out our self-guided dog training courses at dunbaracademy.com. We have hundreds of hours of dog training videos, lectures, and seminars, as well as worksheets and ebooks, all of which can be purchased individually, or you can get access to all of it as part of our $20 Top Dog Academy subscription. Alternatively, if you're interested in real-time, live online puppy classes with some of the best puppy training instructors in the world, check out our sister site, SeriousPup.com. Our small, live online classes will teach you all the essential skills you need to raise and train your puppy or adult dog, and the best part is, you'll have access to a real live instructor who will coach and guide you through any issues you might have and answer all of your dog training questions. It's easily one of the best ways to get the support you need to raise a puppy, all without leaving the comfort of your own home. If you're interested in either of these, we'll provide links to both in the description down below. Okay, with that out of the way, let's jump into the video. Daisy, down. Good girl. Oh, Daisy, down. Down. Okay, we'll have to break out a food lure. Daisy, down. Good girl. Daisy, sit. Good girl. Daisy, stand. Stand. Good girl, and take it. Yeah, so now that she's getting the sits really well, I'm not going to reward the sits very often because she's got those pretty well. I mean, I'll continue to reward them here and there, but right now I'm trying to work on the downs and the stands. Daisy, come here. Daisy, down. Good girl. Daisy, stand. Good girl. There's another one. From down to stand. That's one that a lot of dogs have trouble with. Daisy, down. Good job. Daisy, stand. Yes. Good job. That was an empty hand. Rewarded from the other hand. Daisy, down. Daisy, stand. Good. Yes. All right. I wonder if we can do a little more of a hand signal. Let's see. Daisy, down. Yes, good job. There you go. Although I do want you to stay in the down. I wonder about the timing of that. Should I be rewarding you if you get out of that down? We'll have to ask our experts. All right, Daisy. Down. Down. Daisy, off. Off. Good girl. Good girl, yes. Good girl. Oh, let's see if we can keep you in the down for this reward. Daisy, down. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, the reward's coming over here. Daisy, over here. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'm going to hold this for a second. Keep her down. Good girl. Good down. Good down. Yeah, it's a little tricky because I'm trying to reward from the other hand, but as soon as I bring the other hand into the picture, she breaks the down. Let's see if I can work on that. All right, Daisy, come here. Daisy. Yes. Oh, no thank you. No, we don't want that. Off, Daisy. Come here. Off. Thank you. Thank you. That's not for us to play with. This is to play with. This is to play with. This is our very gentle puppy. Off. Off. Daisy. Thank you. Okay, we might have to put that away for now. Might be too distracting. We'll work on that as our off skills get better. Ooh. Ooh. Daisy. Daisy. Down. Down. Daisy. Down. Good girl. Yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh. Okay. Daisy. Down. 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 Good girl. Oh, come here. Are you thinking off? Yeah. We've been doing some off. So we saw her do that, kind of scoot back and sit when we were doing off. So now she's throwing that at us. She thinks maybe that's what we want. Down. Good girl. Good girl 1. Good girl 2. Good girl 3. Yes! Oh! Yes! Because Daisy, she's got a lot of energy, and if we don't incorporate these short little stay delays where we keep her in one position, she's just going to constantly be moving. She's going to sit, down, stand, scoot back, and she's never going to stay still. We need her to stay still occasionally. So, thank you. Good girl. All right, Daisy, down. Good dog 1. Good dog 2. Good dog 3. Good dog 4. Good dog 5. Yes! Oh, a 5-second down stay. Ooh, rewarded with a tug toy session. Yes, yes, yes. And you can see how cool this is because when she's tugging, she's got this, excited energy. But we can quickly, thank you, turn that into down, down. Good girl. Hey, Daisy, no scratching now. It's work time. Daisy, down. Daisy, come here. We have been working for a while, though. Is your brain doing all right? We might need a little break soon. Daisy, down. Good dog 1. Good dog 2. Good dog 3. Good dog 4. Good dog. Oh, Daisy, come here. Daisy, down. Daisy, down. Good dog 1. Good dog 2. Off. Good dog 3. Good dog 4. Down. Down. Come here. Come here. Come here. Daisy, sit. Daisy, sit. Yeah, are we losing you? That's okay. You've done so much good stuff. Your brain must be tired. Let's get a little sit out of you. I know we can do that. Come here. Come here. Daisy, sit. Sit. Good job. And down. Good job. One last little tug session. And thank you. And before, thank you. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. Here you go. Before we go in our crate, though, let's just do a brief little handling session. Ooh, just settle down for a moment before we go in our crate. We had a lot of fun together. Yeah, you can chew on my fingers if you're gentle. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Okay, I'll try and loop the collar. Obviously, that didn't go so well in the last time. Okay, there we go. I got it hooked nicely. She's not going anywhere. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, some kisses for Jamie. Ooh. Oh, you're trying to pierce my ears? Yeah. There you go. There you go. Good girl. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. So, we're just mellowing out a little, getting ready to go in our crate. So, I'm not feeding her treats now. I'm just holding her. Yeah. It's a little bitey, but... Ow! Yeah, that one hurt. Okay, good girl. Yes, it's okay. Yes, I'm not mad. I know. Your puppy biting is very important. Good girl. Oh, your kisses are so nice. So nice. Good girl. Ooh, I'm gonna let her down for just a little bit before we go in the crate. I want to wait until she settles down a little. Good girl. Good girl. And there. Explore just a little bit before you go in your crate. Yeah, so we did a lot of training together. Worked on some offs. Take it. And little handling session. You gonna come back to Jamie for a little more? Oh, no thank you, Daisy. Come here. Daisy, off. Daisy, thank you. Good girl, here. Daisy, here. Oh, that is a very exciting item, I understand. Wheels plus laces, it's got everything you love. I'm just holding on to this treat here, and off. Good girl. Off. Off. Oh, you heard a bird. That doesn't count. Off. As soon as she stops touching me, I'm going to let her have it. Off. Good girl. Take it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so, she got it when we were drilling it over and over. Off and take it. But then we mixed it in with something else. And it took her a second. Ooh, you all right there, Daisy? Here you go. Off. Good, take it. And you can see how I think maybe the closed fist really helps her understand this off exercise. It's like a hand signal. Daisy, here you go. What did you find there? Detritus. Here, Daisy. Ooh, look at that. That's real food, but can't have it. Here you go. Daisy, off. Good girl, take it. Okay, that was a great session. That was a great session. Daisy, look at this. Ooh, I got a handful. Yeah. In your crate. Good girl. All right, you're gonna need a nap after all that thinking. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Okay, so I know that I'd already heard from Kelly that it was best to keep the training sessions short and sweet and to leave the puppy wanting more. But I just couldn't help it. I kind of wanted to see what would happen as Daisy got more tired and frustrated because I thought it would be valuable to see. Also, I wanted to really get her tired out so that she would take a good long nap so I could get some work done. Finally, I knew it was going to be my last chance to really train with her for a few weeks. For all these reasons, this training session lasted longer than it probably should have. I hope Kelly isn't too upset that I did such a terrible job of following her excellent advice. Let's go see what she has to say.
Hi, Kelly. How's it going?
Hi there, Jamie. All's well over here. Entertaining, watching your videos.
Oh, good. Thanks again. Right, I feel a little silly rewatching that with you based on the feedback you'd given me to not to keep things short and sweet, and I went and I did the opposite. But I kind of wanted to see what it would look like. So, what'd you think?
Yes, and even though we had obviously just discussed this keeping things short and sweet, I had told you that in the past because you did mention it in the video that you knew better. And I would say to most people, don't need to try that at home. You really, I mean, several things. What's happening there? I'm seeing a lot of displacement behaviors. She's irritated. She starts biting at you. She's scratching. She's done. She's tired. Her little brain is already full. So at that point, like one of the whole points of using reward-based training methods and play training is to make it fun. And if you are driving it into the ground, and repeating and repeating and repeating, you're having the opposite effect, Mm-hmm. So quit while you're ahead. Really, you want the goal of every session is to end on a good note and to quit with them still aching and begging for more, not saying, oh, again, so I'm going to get on your case a little bit about that. The biting, the climbing up you, the scratching, all signs that she's just done. And, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun anymore, or I can't do this anymore, or, whatever it may be for her little brain. So take those signs as a sign to stop. She may have already even just been tired, whether mentally or physically. And, again, you want them being like, oh, really? Not just one more? I mean, I'm sure with kids, like, okay, we're gonna do the silly airplane one more time, and that's it. And they're like, oh man, imagine if you airplane them until they're puking or exhausted or falling asleep, and they're like, stop, Dad, I hate airplanes, and we don't want that with training. So quit while you're ahead. Also, something else. Oh, well, yeah, you want it to be fun. There's something else along those lines. I don't know, short and sweet. It is definitely the way to go. I was thinking it was not a good idea to do settling at that point, but maybe it wasn't such a bad idea because that was a little something different and you got a little bit of an agitated puppy that you got to calm down a bit. So settling her at the end of the session, especially if she was already kind of spinning, is not such a bad idea. But primarily, if you want to really tire a puppy out, don't, I know what I was going to say. Don't use their training. I mean, you can use the train to a degree to tire them out mentally, but then, after that, let her be a puppy, let her sniff and run around. I want to tire a puppy out. I just thought about it and then I just forgot about it again. Integrate more play into the training. I love how at the one point you do bring the tug in after an off, I think, or a down. I can't remember. And you're integrating. That should happen more throughout the whole thing, especially if you're going to go long. So more play breaks. Let's do a few repetitions of sit down, stand. Now let's chase me, run around, play. Let's get the tug out. Let's just roll on the floor. Let's be silly. Break it up so it's not drudgery and then play are two separate things. A lot more training breaks and integrated play breaks. Also, repetition is good for learning. It absolutely is. But again, you can overdo it. And in life, they're never going to have to, or almost never, unless they're in certain competitions, have to do the thing more than once at a time. If it's down and it's a down stay, you're not going to, they don't need to do 10 times, let alone 100 or 50 in an hour, right? So better to get a few beautiful performances and call it a day and switch to something else or take a break and try it again in a slightly different way than it is to keep going and going and going. Very, very typical human response, very much a human response, very much a pet dog person response. But even I love how people say, and I've done it myself, that was great. Let's do it 10 more times. I finally got that that behavior. And we tend to do it even more so when we didn't get what we wanted for a while. So the puppy isn't coming. You don't throw in the towel. You finally get a beautiful recall. And instead of stopping or just practicing one more to see if there's a little bit of follow through there. It's always that famous last words. Well, let's do it again. Oh no, leave them thinking, put them up or let them simmer or not simmer, what's the word? I don't know, marinate with the idea and end with something better, which sometimes sweet freedom is just plenty. So if you want to wear your puppy out, do some training, absolutely. Then maybe some running around, let them explore a little bit, or directed running if you can get two people to help, or just chasing back and forth with yourself, you chasing the puppy always, never them chasing you always. And then an active chew toy, just food dispensing toy or something, so you can go back to your life.
Nice. All right, Kelly, I appreciate it. I definitely, I guess I was happy though to see us having examples of that displacement behaviors you're describing and see what it looks like. Right, watching the video again, I can see her starting to bite on my clothes and bite on my skin and just not. And starting to look for other things and be like, I'm bored with this. And it's very interesting watching it from outside. You get to see it, you get to notice these things better. And so I will not let the next training session go long. It will be so short. You'll be like, it'll be like 12 seconds.
And it can be. You can have these mini breaks. But when the puppy's walking away, you're boring, or they're overwhelmed. So, or they have to go potty.
Right. all good reasons to stop or do something different.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Well, I look forward to your next mini training session.
All right. Sounds good. Well, so I have one more video that we shot as part of week 3 that's already been filmed. So I won't be able to incorporate the feedback yet, but I don't think it goes too long. And it's more fun. So hopefully it'll be okay. I'll see you for the next video, Kelly.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was about what I expected. As Kelly pointed out, Daisy showed us some pretty clear signals she was done training. She got bitier and started biting on my clothes. She got more easily distracted and less interested in the training. I'm going to do my best to not let that happen again, But it was good to see what happens when a pup starts to get burnt out. As Kelly pointed out, if I want to tire Daisy out so she settles down for a long nap, then it's best to use more play than training to keep her from getting frustrated. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video, week 3, video 6. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to learn more about dog training and behavior, make sure you visit dunbaracademy.com to check out our selection of courses, many of which are completely free. If you would rather watch more of our videos here on YouTube, just click the links to the right. And if you want to follow us on social media, everything you need is directly below. As always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications.